feel like so many people may relate to this or have been through this, but this is something that's recently happened in my journey, is finding balance again within my spiritual self and grounding back into life. Don't mind the traffic noise. And what I have come to understand about this is you can really lean too far in one direction. I know when I was so involved in that spiritual side of myself, I almost lost touch with reality, and it was just consuming me in a way. I almost wanted to understand and figure everything out so I could avoid pain, where I have also been in the opposite end and too far in my human self and feeling so disconnected from myself, from life. Not taking any responsibility for myself. And both ends of those spectrums, when I have sat in them, they have felt jarring. When I've been in that spiritual side, I felt so ungrounded, so light in my body, in my head. I felt super in my head. And I guess it makes sense, doesn't it? Like not being grounded in your body. And when I've just lent in more into that human self and not realizing my potential in myself, and that has just felt so heavy, so sluggish. Can't even think of the word, but the feeling in the body is just like so I've come to this point in my journey where it's almost like I can feel that balance. When finding that balance again and feeling that in my body, like it just feels so grounded yet fulfilled, purposeful, with no push or kind of control trying to like grasp at straws. I hope that makes sense. If you understand me, you'll get me. Going through that, I feel like was necessary. Being able to feel in my body and experience what it is like to be in both ends of the spectrum. Like, I think that's just like such a great lesson and learning to be able to experience that, because one, I will know when I'm getting to that place again. I'll be able to like pull myself back into my center. Two, I feel like it's so important to share, because like I feel like the most spiritual thing you can do in your life is to just live it. Honestly, we're not meant to know everything. We're not meant to figure everything out. You know, if things feel unclear, they're unclear for a reason. And if things feel messy, like just take responsibility where you can, and always just trying to like live life through your most authentic self. And there will become days where things come into your world where it just feels like a lot, and that is normal. You know, sometimes we have to go through it to experience it and to understand it and to get the lessons and learnings. You know, I wouldn't be sitting here today being able to talk about it if I hadn't gone through those experiences. I wouldn't have the awareness and understanding of myself, and to like better step forward in my life with more knowledge and wisdom. So I feel like when those days come into our experience, into our world, they're there for a reason, and they're there as an opportunity to grow and learn and evolve. I honestly feel like there isn't much more to say on this topic, but it's more of a feeling and a knowing. I just feel like I am just talking in circles. I don't even know if I'm making sense. I hope I'm making sense. All I want to say is that the most spiritual thing you can do in life is to just live it. Oh, and have fun. Oh my gosh, I feel like we just take, me included, just take life so seriously. And like, if you're so far in the spiritual side of life right now, take this as your opportunity to just do something fun in your life. Like go bowling, play video games, like just do something fun that will fill up your cup. There's no right or wrong with what you do. And if you're so far in your human self, find connection in others. Really just like feel into those little nudges within yourself, because our intuitive self is always speaking. It's just that feeling within. I have a story coming to my mind actually. I was in hospital over Christmas because I got a sewing needle stuck in my finger, so I had to have surgery because the tip came off. Anyway, I felt so trapped there because I was there for 3 days, because obviously it's no serious surgery, so it kept getting bumped. And I had the opportunity to transfer to another hospital to try and speed up the process. So I'd already been in hospital for 3 days, and it was a big risk. Was I going to go to another hospital, readmit myself through emergency and go through the whole process, maybe get seen quicker, or stick it out where I currently was? And I was so up in the air about what to do. And it was just this feeling of like, no, I have to stay. And it's super hard to describe the feeling, but when you experience it, you can't deny it. It almost felt, if I was thinking about going to the other hospital, it didn't feel right. I hope that story makes sense, but yeah, and I don't know why I told that story, but maybe it will provide guidance to trust in your inner self a little bit more, and become more aware of your inner self and what you're feeling and experiencing in life. Because when you trust in those feelings and those inner messages, you can kind of bring yourself back into your center and ground yourself in a little bit more. I feel like this is the weirdest video. I honestly, I don't even know what to title this or call this, but it was kind of fun talking. I don't even know if I made sense. Yeah, but it was fun sharing, so I'm just gonna follow that feeling, and hopefully you don't get sick of my face and my voice. Okay, don't take life so seriously and have some fun, and love ya. Bye.